You are what you think about is what somebody said to me a while ago. I didn't understand it then, but as I grew older, it started to make sense to me. I used to have this negative self-image of myself, telling myself I can't, telling myself all these negative things, feeding my mind all these negative things. And it has allowed me to achieve nothing in my life because I've always had this negative thought. So I changed the way I think of myself into a positivity, and then opportunities started opening up for me which I couldn't even imagine. Thoughts lead to action. If you feed your mind positivity, it'll find ways to take the necessary steps to achieve those goals. Let's say you want to have like a nice physique. If you tell yourself every night this, I will have a nice physique, I will have a good look, I will be in shape, your thoughts will take over. It will make you get out of bed in the morning and give you that self-drive to go achieve this physique you've always wanted. But if you tell yourself this, oh, I'm a piece of garbage, I'm fat, I can't have this look, then your mind will shift negatively and make you feel good about having a box of donuts, a box of cake, chips, whatever these unhealthy things are. Same thing about money. If you want to acquire $1 million and you tell yourself every night before you get out of bed, I will be financially set, I will be successful, I will have financial freedom, your mind will start to develop ways to try to achieve this goal you have in mind. And quite frankly, expectations shape outcome. Believing you can achieve a goal increases the likelihood of taking the necessary steps to reaching it. So if you just believe and believe and believe and feed yourself positivity, it might not make sense to you now, but eventually over time, you'll see yourself taking the necessary steps to being where you want to be. And another thing is visualize success. Rehearse in your mind every single morning and every single night of the lifestyle you want to live, of the things you want to have. Let's say you want to be in a nice car. Before you go to bed every night, put that car in your mind and imagine yourself riding in it. Imagine yourself picking up your homies, your family, your girl, whoever it might be, picking them up in it. And before you know it, your mind will find ways to achieve this goal you have set. Our mind is a very powerful thing. A lot of us use our mind to impact us negatively. So let's try to shape our mind to impact us positively and to try to take us where we want to be in life. When you visualize success so much, this tells your brain to recognize opportunities, and it tells you to stay motivated. It helps you stay motivated. So let's try to think of ourselves in a positive way. Let's give ourselves a word of affirmation. When you start getting these thoughts in your head that's like, I can't, I won't be able to, yada yada yada, this and that, take over right then and there and tell yourself, yes we can, yes I can. The how will you achieve these things? That's not for you to figure out right now. Your brain will automatically start thinking of ways to solve that. For example, if you want to open up a business and you feed your mind of opening up a business, you might not know what kind of business you want to open up right now. But in the long term of time, your brain will start to look around, start to pick up ideas from these other businesses, whether if it's a restaurant, a clothing brand, any kind of like landscape. It'll start to pick up these ideas and it'll slowly feed your mind these business ideas. And that's when you take that opportunity and manifest it and write it down in a book. Always have a book and a paper right next to you. Anytime you get an idea, write it down. Write it down right then and there. Don't give yourself the opportunity to forget it, because once you forget it, it's done. But when you write this idea down and you manifest it, this idea becomes a reality. So anyways, yeah, you are what you think about. Let's try to think of ourselves positively and paint this image of ourselves that is much more positive. Let's leave this negative mindset behind and shift our mindset over to a positive side. I've been working on that myself for a couple months now, and alhamdulillah, I can say I am taking steps to where I want to be in life. I'm not where I want to be in life yet. I'm nowhere near it, but I always tell myself I can, I will, and nothing can stop me. And my brain is opening up doors I have never thought it'd open up for me. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this video. I do appreciate you if you made it this far to the video. And I do kindly ask that you please do subscribe if you're not subscribed already. This will help me out a lot. It might not mean much to you, but to me, it will mean a lot. Make sure you like and comment something down in the comments, giving us your thoughts, your feedback of how you overcame the negative mindset, and you can help us out too. Anyways, that is it for today's video. I will catch you guys next time. And that is peace out.